Hello guys and welcome back to this video. So today we are going to talk about something which might get somebody out there a little upset for the content, but it's nature. We have to take it as it is, and it's very interesting to observe and to know all of that. It's very interesting because we can actually appreciate how nature is different and how nature doesn't really know the difference between good and evil, right? And so we're going to talk about sex, but the sex between very different species. It is a rare circumstance, but it's not impossible in the animal world. And from Japan, we have the latest curious case, that is that of sex between a monkey, a type of monkey, and a type of deer. So let's start immediately and delve into the matter. On the Japanese island of Yakushima, a young male snow monkey known as Macaca fuscata has repeatedly tried to mate with a female Sika, which is a small local deer known with the scientific name of Cervus nippon. The strange behavior was observed in 2015 and was described in an article published in the scientific journal Primates. The macaque attempt sexual approaches with two different females, and the only contact was with the animal's back. In one case, the deer shrugged the monk off of its back. In the other, the female did not seem to object. The male has also been seen defending his potential partner from other macaques. These two species typically have a collaborative relationship. Deer feed on fruits that macaques drop from trees, and they will occasionally tolerate having them on their backs for grooming. Researchers filmed approaches that could be an evolution of this behavior. Indeed, this was a behavior that was displayed by a still inexperienced male, marginalized from the rest of the group right in the mating season and affected by the lack of a partner. The deprivation of mates would be the most probable reason for the attempts of the primate, which, however, due to inexperience, could also have chosen the wrong target. Other examples of interspecies sex have been filmed in the past, between, for instance, a sea lion and a penguin, and between horned elephants and rhinos, and between a chimpanzee and a toad. Now, that would be interesting because there's a difference that is not to underestimate, but it could be again like the macaque, like the monkey on the back of the deer. But let's talk for a second about the encounters that some seals have had with penguins. The episodes were documented on 4 separate occasions by researchers, specifically researchers on Marion Island, which is a cold, small island in the sub-Antarctic Indian Ocean, and described in a scientific article published in Polar Biology. But what is it that drove the male sea lion to a rage against the poor bird? When biologists from the Mammal Research Institute of the University of Pretoria, South Africa, observed this behavior for the first time in 2006, they thought of a device adopted by the sea lions to vent sexual frustration, or a game or fight degenerated into sexual assault. They certainly did not expect to be able to witness the same scene on other occasions. It was indeed the first known case of sea lions attempting to mate with an animal belonging to a different biological class. Contrary to their expectation, the episodes repeated 3 more times, and also on different beaches. On 3 out of 4 occasions, after a series of reports, the penguin was let go. In one of those occasions, the sea lion killed and ate the poor penguin. Often on that island, sea lions hunt and eat penguins. The frequency of the episodes has alarmed scientists. Attempting to mate with penguins may have become a learned behavior for the island seals. It is well known that sea lions have learning abilities. When it comes to foraging for food, some males may have seen others struggling with penguins and then tried to emulate their gestures. This could explain the increasing frequency of these episodes. But for the behavior to be learned, an explicit advantage is required. Was this the case? A possible hypothesis is that penguins represent, compared to female sea lions, an easy sexual prey because they are smaller and helpless, and because they are less contested. And so they constitute a very easy target for sea lions to refine and hone their copulatory skills. The young male sea lion, filmed to mate with penguins, still did not seem large enough to form and defend his own harem of females. Now, sea lions might then have used penguins to vent their sexual frustration at a time of hormonal blast during mating season. On the other hand, it is unlikely that they had the wrong goal in mind, mistaking the birds for attractive companions. But the fact is still unusual that answers are not certain. But with that being said, guys, I want to ask you what you actually think about this. So please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to comment below again. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like the video if you have enjoyed the video. And of course, hit the notification bell if you want to receive new updates. We'll talk some more next time with a new video. Bye!